in talking about role, and I want to be clear on this. No, I do. I want to be clear on this.
That is our show. Our show is very clear.
I want to be clear on this because I feel like there are parts of basketball to casual fans.
Yeah.
And actually, you know what? Fuck that. We're all guilty of this.
Yeah.
We are guilty of this. Where we can watch a game
Yep.
and say, oh, that guy was awesome. And, you know, chances are he was awesome.
Yep.
If we all think he was awesome, he was awesome. And there's this other part of us that's like, that guy was a bum. And there's the box score watchers there, score watchers.
Oh, yeah, we know the box score watchers.
And I made the point the other night on your game with the Warriors. I said, I think screen assist should be in the box score. I'm well aware that we can track screen assists. That is an official tracking stat. I want it to be a box score stat.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it goes back to role. Basketball, for some reason, we all have these like interchangeable roles at times. Other sports, we don't.
Agree.
So if Jason Kelce doesn't allow a sack and has a couple pancake blocks, then he was awesome. Nobody's saying, fuck, Jason, why didn't you catch a pass today?
Right.
Why didn't you score a touchdown, Jason?
Yeah, for sure.
We need screen assists.
For sure.
Like, can we capture how good Rudy Gobert is if we had screen assists in a box score? If Steph goes off for 42 and Draymond has 7 assists, 7 rebounds, 7 points.
And 7 screen assists.
And 7 screen assists, does that better capture how good Draymond Green is?
Yes. Because his impact don't always show up in the box score, like you're saying. Hockey assists. Yeah. Guys that pass open decent shots for great shots.
Right. Or understand what the next pass is going to do.
I'll give you a prime example right now.
Let's hear it.
Back to blitz and pick and rolls.
Yeah.
There's certain teams in our league that we know will blitz a pick and roll, try to get the ball out of D'Lo's hands, try to get the ball out of Austin's hands, because they're pretty damn good if you let them get a little, get some space, give them where they can see vision, whatever. A lot of teams have been trying to blitz us lately. The best play for them to make when you know that's happening with 80 setting the screen is the throw ahead pass.
To the corner. Or to the wing.
Or to the wing.
Depending on which way they're going.
Yeah. As soon as you come off and you have 2 guys on the ball, 80's diving, that means there's a 2-sided on the same side that's going to tag 80, which you just drew up.
Yeah. I can draw it up again.
Yeah, draw it up again.
You want the throw ahead pass to the slot.
The throw ahead pass to the slot.
Come in middle, yeah.
Come in middle. It is the easiest play to recognize, and now you put the onus on the guy in the slot to make the proper read. 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the guy that's sitting right in front of him, right in the corner.
It's interesting, too, because you talk about the hockey assist in this play, and so as AD rolls here, these 2 guys have now committed to the ball, right?
Yes.
And the pass goes here.
Yes.
Sometimes it's not AD that's going to score either, right? It's like
It's
he
not.
can catch,
Yeah.
and then he hit here, or maybe it's a skip pass all the way over.
Yeah.
I think basketball, in some ways, I don't want to simplify it because, as Devin Booker said a couple weeks ago to me, there's certain people that are them ones. I was not one of them ones, right? But there are certain people that have the ability, like Kevin Durant, or like Devin Booker, or like Jaylen Brown, to Kyrie Irving, Luka, whoever. You know who I'm talking about. The guys that can score efficiently one-on-one. And as we've gotten into this like super analytical phase of the NBA, there are coaches who are reading time and score. They're reading the shot chart, the turnovers, and they're saying, I'm going to manage this game, and as long as I'm up 7 to 10 points in this situation, I'm not going to blitz. I'm not going to put 2 on the ball, and I'm going to live with whoever going 12 for 24 for 29 to 32 points. But you know what? I'm not going to get in rotation. I'm not going to put 2 on the ball. I'm not going to give up offensive rebounding. And I think that's really interesting.
It is. How far did that get the Hawks?
What's wild about that is they blitzed more than anybody in the league, and then they decided not to blitz.
And Luka had 70.
I know. Anyways, my point is there are certain guys that can do it, and you live with it. And there are certain plays and actions that cause a reaction, and you get 2 on the ball. The whole thing with defense, at least to me right now, is can we stay out of rotation?
Can you stay out of rotation? And what are you willing to give up?
Yeah.
It's not what you're willing to stop. You can't stop.
Yeah.
The players in certain teams and the coaching now is super, super diversified and super tricky, and they're always trying to, they're just reading to see what you do. Okay, that's how they played it. Oh, okay, we got a counter for that. There's a counter for that. So it's not what you're willing to stop, it's what you're willing to give up. If we go into a game and say, hey, this team, they fucking shoot the 3 out of high clip. They shoot 45 threes a game, 50 threes a game. So let's try to take away the threes and let's live with the mid-range. Don't foul and put them on the free throw line, because we know that's the easiest bucket you can get. And let's try to take away the threes. But that's not switching when it comes to a great player. Because you know what happens when you switch and you play against a great player, you're going to end up in fucking rotations anyways.
In rotation anyways. Yep. 100%.
It's not switching. Yep. It's building a defense that keeps everyone at home, keeps the big on the big. The guard has to either navigate, am I going under, am I going over, depending on who the point guard or the 2 guard is. And he has to work his ass off for that game in his minutes that he's guarding that player. And everyone has to just be ready on the backside. Obviously, case of emergency, guy fucking falls or, something breaks down, the big is up too high and they let the roller get behind him. Shit changes, obviously.
Hey guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching Mind the Game podcast. If you like it, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you.